Hey guys, I just got back yesterday afternoon from a trip to London and Paris. I was there for a week. I have a friend living in London, so I went to go stay with her and her husband and her 2-year-old and with another girlfriend of mine. And then just me and my other girlfriend went down to Paris for a couple of days. And so I spent a week over there. I've been to both places. I've been to London several times. I did a semester abroad there when I was in college, and have been back to visit my friend Nicole. Probably like 5 times now I've been there. So I know the city quite well. Paris, on the other hand, I went for a long weekend while I was studying in London. And so this trip I was super excited about because it was going to be a very different trip than the one that I had previously. Previously, I was a super poor college student, and it was also 2006. So during that time, there was really no like internet reviews of places, which is a good and a bad thing. We just had to like rely on maps and sort of navigate ourselves around the city. And so it was really nice to go back as an adult and kind of experience it in a little bit of a different way. So I just wanted to do a haul video about what I bought in London and Paris. Heads up, it's not much and it's mostly just gifts for people, but I did purchase a couple of things. I just wanted to note that I went into places like Harrods and I went into Galleries Lafayette, which I did buy some gifts from, but it's a big mall in Paris. So I found that people were queuing up for stores like Louis Vuitton, Chanel, all of the designer stores, which I was sort of like, this is very weird and it makes the buying process very transactional, which it is. But, for me, I don't want to go to some place like Paris with research and done and what I want in mind. I kind of just want to look around. I wasn't in the market for any designer goods. I was like, maybe I'll buy a wallet, maybe I'll, get something tax-free, who knows. But, it was very off-putting seeing these huge lines of tourists waiting and coming out with like multiple bags that they were just bringing back to their country to do I have no idea what. So it was really weird. I went to go look at a wallet because there was one Louis Vuitton wallet that I actually really did like that I saw when I was in Italy, but I was buying something else, so I wasn't going to buy that as well. So I always had that in the back of my mind, and I asked, like, before I even got into the store, a guy came up to me with an iPad asking me what I was there to buy. And I was like, well, can I just look around? And I said, there was this wallet that I was interested in. And so he pulled it up and I was like, yeah, that. And so when I finally got in the store, the guy had it in red and I was like, I don't want that. And he just tried to sell me something else. And then I just left. It was very weird. So just so you know that, going there, on the Champs-Élysées, which is a touristy shopping street, the line for Louis Vuitton was like down the block. So I don't know if that's your thing, go for it. But I just really, I did not buy much. But I did want to show you guys what I did buy. So the first thing that I bought, and the only thing I bought in London, was an earring, and let me see if you guys can see it. So I have 3 holes. These are kind of new. The second hole is probably like 2 or 3 years old at this point, and then my third hole is just about a year and a half old, maybe, because I like the multiple earring look. So I found this at a store called Astrid and Miu in Shoreditch. We were killing time before our train, walking around, going into some shops, and it was just like a, gold-plated costume jewelry shop, and I really liked this earring. So it is, you could get it in any birthstone, and this was the one that they had on display, which I really don't even know what it is. It's like a diamond, but like slightly blue. And again, I know I film on my MacBook, and it's not the best, but it came with 2 studs, and then this one has a chain attached that you could either loop around the back or attach to the back of this one. So I was wearing it while I was in Paris, from here to my third hole. but you could just wear it as one, do kind of whatever you want. I've been liking like the mix-matched earring look lately. So I bought that, and my friends and I each bought something in that store. And then in Paris, I'll show you the gifts that I bought first, I guess. My mom's birthday is on Monday, so I wanted to get her something, and then obviously my two sisters, I wanted to get something as well. So the Galeries Lafayette store is a beautiful mall. I would pop in there just to see, like, if you walk into the center of the store and look up, there's a huge domed glass ceiling, which is really beautiful. They have like a glass walkway where you can walk out and like see the ceiling from maybe like the 4th floor or something like that. And then we're like, okay, like let's just go check that out. There's a line for that too. So this whole Instagram era is just sort of taking over. It was kind of disappointing. They also have, which I knew about before going there, a terrace that is open to whoever, and you can go get a really nice view of Paris. Unfortunately, it was raining the day we were there, so it was closed. So didn't get to see the view. But at Galeries Lafayette, they have a lot of stuff in the front of the store that's pretty affordable. That's their own store brand and things. And so I got my mom a scarf from Galeries Lafayette, and it says, this was 1999 euros, and it says it was designed in Paris. It was probably not made in Paris, but it's just this silk type material scarf. It's probably polyester, yeah, and it's made in China. But my mom likes these kinds of scarves like this, so it's upside down. But it just has various scenes, and I felt like this one felt very French to me, and I liked the colors, so I got that for her. And then I also picked up, and so when I was there, I wanted to try to get stuff for you know, gifts, and then for also myself that I couldn't get in the United States or in New York. Like, I live in New York, so I have a lot of access to most places, so I wanted to get things that were pretty exclusive. So I thought that this was really pretty, and I also got her a pair of earrings from a brand called Satellite. The woman packaged it really nicely, and it's taped, so I don't want to open those, but they're very like boho-esque earrings. They're like gold with a little bit of coral and turquoise. I'll try to find a link to them below. But these were about like 70 euro, I want to say. And then for my sister Erica, I got another branded Galeries Lafayette item that came in this little dust bag, and just a little pouch, which I thought was so cute. It has Galeries Lafayette embossed on the bottom here, and it's just a popsicle. And this was only $16.99. Really nice gold zip, and then inside it has like a little Galeries Lafayette, and it's just a nice pouch that you can use for makeup, your purse, the beach, whatever you really want. So I just thought that she would like this, and it's like this nice vinyl-y material, so it would wipe clean really well too. So I thought, I hope she'll like that. I'm gonna see them this weekend, so I'll give that to her. And then lastly, for my sister Donica, I bought some baby clothes because she's having a baby girl in September. I'm going to be an aunt for the first time, which is super exciting. So I wanted to get some exclusive to Paris baby clothes. She kind of requested this. And the store itself had like baby Dior, baby Gucci, like all these very high-end stuff. But they also had some affordable stuff. And baby clothes, I don't want to spend like, I want to get her some special pieces, but I also don't see spending a lot of money on baby clothes because they outgrow them and get them very dirty very quickly. So, one thing I got from this Jacquardi Paris, which I feel like I've seen before, so you probably can get this in the United States. But I wanted to get something for the baby to wear right away, and since it'll be born at late September, I thought a onesie would be cute. And this is a 6-month-old onesie because obviously I don't know how big the baby's going to be when it comes out, but it just says Petite Phil. I'm really bad with French, so I don't want to even say it. But it has like a little Peter Pan collar, and that means like little girl, I believe. I did not take French. It has these little pink bunny rabbits on it, and it's just a footed onesie. Super, super cute. So I bought that. I bought 2 other items from a brand called Cadet Russelli. Looks like that. This Jacquardi onesie thing was 25 euros. So expensive for a onesie, but just something special because I haven't bought her anything yet. And so this Cadet Russelli I bought two things from, and the first one was $22.99, and this is just a denim dress with this cute ruffle detailing and this little bird. Super cute with like exposed buttons in the back. So I got this in 12 months just because I'm hoping that it'll work for next summer for her. Since I was there just now in early June, they didn't have any fall or winter clothes out, so I had to kind of think ahead for next summer. And then this was $22.99. I think that's what I just said about the other one. And this is just this cute romper. It's just so adorable. So it's just a pink kind of checked, like almost looks like gingham. Has these little bows. It's not like tied, it's buttoned over here, but these little bows, and then this little tiny starfish with sunglasses on the bottom. I just thought that was so precious and cute. So so I bought those for her. And then also from Galeries Lafayette. Guys, I don't know if I'm saying anything right. I'm so bad with pronunciation of any language, even English. I went into, because it's like Bloomingdale's, they have like all different sections and stuff, which is cool. I went to COS, which I was super excited about because my friend Patty told me that it was cheaper in Europe than it was in the United States. She lives in Canada. I'll put her page below because she is a friend on YouTube and Instagram. I only bought one thing though, and it's this crisp white shirt with hidden buttons, and it's like a 3/4 sleeve shirt. And then the neck is kind of interesting as well in the back. It's just kind of like a twist instead of a collar. So I just thought that was really nice and classic, and it's so soft. While I was there, I tried to like look up how much it was in the US, but everything like converts you over to European pages, so I didn't really even know. But it was 59 euro. And I don't even know what size this means. This is the European 38 or UK 12. I'm sure I can look that up. But yeah, so I got this. There were some other dresses that my friend ended up buying, one of which I did try on. But some of the really oversized stuff just makes me look bigger than I am, and I just didn't want to go for that look. So I bought that, and then from the pharmacy, I just bought two things because honestly, I just have to use up some of the stuff I already have. And then I did a lot of research of what to get. Like I know I can get all this stuff on Amazon as well. So if there's anything I desperately wanted or needed, I can do that. But the one thing I did know I wanted was homeoplasmine, and I regret not going back and getting a bigger one because I didn't realize that I bought such a small tube of it. This is just an all-purpose ointment, sort of like Vaseline, that you can use on your lips. You can use it on a chapped nose. You can use it on, my ears sometimes get infected or like get irritated, and so you can put it on that. You can put it on cuts, burns, whatever. So I picked up one of these, and then I saw these Homeo sticks, which is just in stick form, I believe. I just use it on my lips. It's, you know, nicely tailored for that. And it came in a 2-pack, so I gave one to Megan. So that's all I bought from the drugstore. And then I went to Merci, which is a amazing store in Paris. Like I wanted to spend all day in there, and I wanted to buy everything, but obviously I was just bringing carry-on bags, so I couldn't really bring too much, and so I again tried to find stuff that I couldn't find in the United States. So the first thing I picked up, and I looked this up while I was in the store, and it's a Dutch brand, but I thought it was really beautiful, and it's just this plate. So it is, this is a sticker that needs to come off. It's just a ceramic plate, and it is a few different colors, and you can use this for food or jewelry or just as, you know, like for perfumes or stuff. It was 15 euros, so I thought that was really pretty. They had so many pretty home stuff that I wanted. I also picked up one of their iconic tote bags, which is a little overpriced, but this was 35 euro. It's a nice huge tote bag though. It says Merci on it, and this is just the yellow one with red lettering. It's really big and nicely structured as well, which sometimes, you know, like I need another tote bag, like I need a hole in my head. But, you know, you have your favorites, and this one just like fits on my arm so nicely, and it's the perfect size and really perfect for summer. So I bought that. I was between some pouches and stuff too, but I just stuck with this. And then I bought a candle because I have an obsession with candles and I love them. And they are so nice. And this one I looked up and I couldn't seem to find it anywhere in the United States. So I did find one website, but it was much more expensive there. It was $80 and this was €55. So this was made in Paris. So that was also, I was like, okay, I can get it. It's made in Paris. So the brand is called, it's called this. I don't know how to say that. I'm so sorry. And the scent is Alter, I'm going to say. And it just smells like the typical thing that I gravitate towards, like woodsy, musky, really delicious candle. And the back of this says, however you pronounce it, takes its name from the French word of ancestor, drawing from ancient cultural rituals combined with modern ethos. Aeul transmits an anthropological perspective on scent. Interesting. So, this is the candle. I'll just open it up so you guys can see it. They had a few scents, but this is always the scent that I'll gravitate towards, and it just smells so good. Oh my god. I just opened this and it's just so fragrant. So nice. And the container itself is a beautiful like matte nude color, and it just has the label. So it's like the traditional bougie candle size of like 6.6 ounces or whatever this usually is. Yeah, 6.5 ounces. So that was my little treat to myself, which I thought was nice and unique to Paris. And then I also, in the checkout line, they had lighters. So I just bought a white lighter with their address and logo on that. So that's everything. I hope this was somewhat exciting. I know I didn't get anything like Chanel or Louis Vuitton or YSL or anything like that, but hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.